Hello, I'm your host, Ridley Dragon. Welcome to the 2019-2020 A Link to the Past Randomized Challenge Cup. Off to a rip-roaring start here. So this is exciting for a number of reasons. We are streaming live across all three ZSR channels with different racers, along with the Go Mode Podcast channel. If you want to take a look at the chat, you'll see as I type in the command multi, you can look at all of the races all at once. 15 racers running in what is a standard open seed. The top 8 will get to skip the first round of brackets in the A Link to the Past Randomized Challenge Cup. Joining me on this set of racers is Proa 007. How you doing?
Hello. Good. Got 4 very good racers in the field tonight. All 4 of the aforementioned racers won their groups and were undefeated in group play. And, well, we're already getting some good stuff. We got Half Magic in Link's house, so that's where that was hiding. So, already off to a good start.
Yep, Half Magic in Link's house.
Worry about that going forward. Alright, so see what our runners decide to do. We've got a map check, we've got a vanilla green pendant in Eastern, and a pair of blue crystals in Tower of Hera and Desert. Quiz Bowl. So, unless said otherwise, Aga will not be required.
Nope.
Getting some bomb pickups. Free pull. That's good.
Alright, and going into Chimo streaming at 300 rupees on the mushroom spot. He's going to drive right into the forest. Just a piece of heart, not a great opening.
Yeah, a little bit of French vanilla there. So, Drac is saving and quitting already.
Yep. That's... You gonna go back to the house? You already got the Half Magic there. Maybe he's going south first, or he wants bombs. He didn't do a tree ball.
Desert Eagle's the only one who's got bombs so far, so he can continue as normal here. The hideout today. Bloomerang, some bombs, so that's good. Money. And a baby shovel. A lot of blue there.
Now, these racers are in the Spy Race because they finished the Challenge Cup undefeated 4-0. So these are some of the very best racers in our group. Dracarys in the library. And just a piece of heart. Full card container, but he's not going to go for that.
Yeah, that's pretty unlikely. Hideout held nothing, just bombs really, and the bloomerang, but that's it. What's in the cave? Far nothing. Heart. We got that bottle vendor had 20 bucks, so lost 80 there. Okay, baby sword, a bottle, piece of heart, completes the set in the cave. So good find there. Nothing else to get offense. A little bit of offense.
While they're going over each other's spots, I will tell everyone that right after this, I'm going to be finishing the brackets. They should be live for predictions pretty much immediately. Nice sword in the well for everybody. Desert Eagles got it already.
Sick kid only had $20.
Well, you gotta pay those medical bills.
I guess. So, yeah, not a lot to work with out of the box as far as items. See what our runners decide to do after they're finished with their Kakariko rounds. Having a sword makes Hyrule Castle a little more palatable as far as a play, and they did get a key from the priest sanctuary, so if they're comfortable with dark rooms, they should be able to run gamut and finish off all of Hyrule, including the back if they wanted.
Yeah, and I would say everybody running here is probably comfortable with dark rooms. I don't even think that if you have the fire up, that's not even an optional anymore.
Right. Yeah, the logic does not allow for that, but so see, we got going south here to what the other quiz bowl decides to do. Quiz bowl is going up towards Hyrule Castle. Inner side the dam.
Looks like as is Dracaris.
Yeah, Dracaris, Quiz are going north. What's Desert gonna do is go south or north? Going south.
Oh, it's not been a particularly generous season so far.
Well, there's some money there. Money for Quiz Bowl and Karis, so they have enough now to go for Zora if they're so inclined.
Meanwhile, on the South Fork, we're gonna check out Mini Moldorm Cave.
A lot of bomb drops there.
Pizza Heart, Hammer in South.
There we go.
But that's it. And that's gonna do it for Chimo. Maybe he might be heading for Hyrule Castle, or maybe he's heading for Eastern.
Depends, I guess. Looks like he's going Eastern. Hard container. In first chest of the basement of Hyrule. Kylie a check, just a piece of heart.
I guess Chimo heading up towards the Eastern Palace.
Between that and Sarsaparilla, 6 potential items there, so, and green pendants, so not necessarily required at this stage, though we're a long way off from officially determined that there's a hook shot.
Flippers, Quake!
Sarsaparilla's holding out on us. Well, Chimo making a very...
his robot made the seed.
Yes.
So fake flippers from Desert Eagle. Almost certainly a non-purpose set coming from Karis and Crystal.
Yeah. They probably going to do the other half of Hyrule Castle, get those out of the way. Chimo, meanwhile, is in Eastern. Desert Eagle is visiting Hobo. Gets the Power Gloves. Wow. Nice pickup there. Chimo's gonna get those shortly thereafter in Logic. First item up was a map for Chimo. Quiz Bowl and Karis working through dark rooms right now. Dark Cross. And Chad's question, this is an open steed.
Yes, this is open. Oh, the lamp is up on the ledge. Chimo does not have the flippers yet. Chimo, Desert Eagle doesn't have the flippers yet.
Yeah, Chimo does. Chimo's going to be very good shape. Now, so far, making all the right moves as far as choices. I think holding Chimo back at this point is doesn't have 500 rupees yet, but should pretty shortly. Zora only had a red boomerang. The boots were in the back of his escape. Karis is on his way to good stuff here. That skipped the dam and go on to Missing Moldorm Cave.
So I'm getting some questions from the chat asking, is this standard or open? Because they're seeing standard / open in our categories. The standard refers to that it's not what's called a maps compasses seed. So the maps and compasses stay in their dungeons. It's a standard layout for randomizer. The second slash is we're in open mode, so it doesn't start with the standard escape.
Right. So basically, start dead even with the game and don't have to 6-minute prologue. Although this is best out of 3, even though this doesn't apply here, the loser of game 1 can choose to do a standard open and have the beginning Hyrule if they so choose. So we're in our first look at Ice Rod Cave. Karis. Nobody else did it, I don't believe. Bucks. Chimo, because of the way he routed, is going to get his Power Glove and Lamp in Logic, which pretty much is screaming Death Mountain at this point. He's still... Well, we know that the red... we know that Zora is only holding the red boomerang, but could leave Chimo with some pause. 4 rupees short. Karis did the fake flippers. Be a little disappointed to see the lamp is there.
Yeah, there's no way to get down to the lamp with a fake flippers. You need the actual flippers.
Right.
Which are across the back of Solid Shooter.
Yeah. So, well, going to Ice Rod Cave after getting the Power Glove.
Not exactly a jet seat here.
Not quite just yet. Everybody's kind of right now. They're kind of circling each other. They're all doing stuff that other people have already done. So nobody's really sort of made that first step forward. Timo might be the first to do it. Get 500 rupees. Doing a little farming right now to get 500. So from there, Death Mountain is pretty much the likely play at this point. And there, we'll see what happens. And with the hook shot, that leads to Eastern Death Mountain plays, and Tower of Hera is fully completable.
Yeah, this is opening up pretty quick.
Right. So yeah, we're kind of in static mode. We're kind of static right now, but that's going to change the next 5 or so minutes. Karis is actually heading towards desert. Gonna look at the ledge.
Yep, Tricara's heading into Agina's cave.
Magic Cape in Ina's cave, so Eagle picking up where he left off with back escape, and if that Timo's heading to Zora, sees the lamp.
And meanwhile, Quizball getting his solid shooter stuff. Chimo learning the mystery of the red boomerang from Zora. And Karis and David Eagle heading into Eastern, going to get their prizes. Be a little unhappy that the lamp is not a spot that they're necessarily going to want to go back to.
Not particularly, no.
They might run it in with catfish if you're in the mirror.
Yeah.
There's a really good chance you're gonna see a lot of dark rooms tonight. Speaking of mirror,
Quizbowl with the boots. Chimo, that's the only thing he doesn't have. He hasn't gone to back escape.
No.
So no mirror for him. Quizbowl now has actually a quicker route into Tower of Hera if he so chooses.
Also having the mirror, especially if you get 2 gloves, say, makes everything much better. So they all know that all the dark rooms are in logic because they can go get the flippers at will, the flippers and thus the lamp. So you don't have to fear about Death Mountain being logic here.
A little surprised Chimo didn't go and get the lamp. I mean, I know he can do dark rooms and all, but strictly for because it is remotely possible that Hera is fire required. Desert certainly is, regardless.
You need a fire source to get to the bottom of the Hera.
Exactly. So this is an interesting gamble by Chimo, hoping the fire rod shows up somewhere. There's the Titan's mitt.
Okay, so that lack of a mirror, you get a moon pearl, the lack of a mirror comes into play in a big way.
Yeah.
Especially since the gold levels are up there. Oh man. Oh baby. Yeah. That requires a mirror to get those.
Yes, it does. Quizbowl, looks like he'll be our first player to possibly get a crystal, yeah. Got a bottle, Paradox Cave. There's the Moon Pearl. So
that's right, man. Wow. The choice not to check to get boots and get Bog Box is gonna hurt Chimo big time.
Yeah, really. Although it's fire source required to finish Hera. So Chimo's gonna get hit with a double whammy here. Quiz Bowl's going Eastern Death Mountain. Grab 8 items there. Actually, can also do. That's right. He can do all of it because he's got the mirror, he's got Titans, but he's got the hook shots, so we can do everything. Oh, they could even open Turtle Rock if so wanted. Just to say he did. Chimo now in Tower Hero about very bad news.
I'm a little surprised Quiz Bowl didn't do the Harapot.
Desert Eagle,
I wouldn't be stunned if Chimo does the Harapot here. In fact, he is. Desert Eagle's gonna go ahead and go get his lamp.
perfect.
And Chimo's gonna set up a Harapot. Jackhead. Probably the old lamp. He's showing this is feet cannon, not fast cannon.
Well, man, to bypass a lot of the nonsense here. But once item number 2 will have to get the big some. But that aside, ooh, there on Desert Eagle is the first to pick up our lamp.
Looks like Karis will be right behind him. Quizzball meanwhile heading into Darkness Mountain. So go ahead and get. Oh, you know what? Oh, there's a Hookshot cave.
Yep. Shot, yeah, it's there is stuff to be had, for sure. Timo getting our first boss fight underway with Trolldorm. Hammers with 3 heads. Ooh, Chimo getting thrown out of the arena. There's the bow for Quiz Bowl. Very nice pickup. Gets it done in round 2. Gets 1 group, but first crystal on the board at 22-22. Titan there. Spirit, sure.
So far we know Pennant is Eastern.
Have we had a map check for the Dark World? I don't believe we have, but willing to defer on this. Oh. Never mind that.
Yeah, we caught some of them. 5 of... Oh, here we go. Looks like the other planet is on Swamp Palace. And... Oh. Oh, so you can hear me too. Looks like the planets were on Swamp Palace and I didn't catch the other one.
Say Skullwood's the other.
No, Skullwood's one of the 5-6 crystals.
Hype Cave has the fire rod.
Yep.
So Chimo's somewhat validated.
Got a hell of an open seed now.
Yeah.
Gold gloves, hook shot, hammer, moon pearl.
Chimo's a lot of that stuff is off limits to Chimo until he does back of escape.
Right.
Bit of a conundrum as far as that goes. Quiz Bowl's Thieves Town gets a master sword. Life a little bit easier. Karis is underway now in Tower of Hera.
Yep. Quizbowl in the meantime heading to unlock his flute. Flute must have been one of the Velvet Outcast spots.
I believe that's right.
I think Quizbowl has a slight lead here.
Yeah, out of the four, certainly in terms of item completion, check Fermi in the C-shaped house. Dracaris pot skip to on with this. Quiz Bowl underway now in Thieves Town. Temo's going to Skull Woods. Can't do a full clear on it because of fire rod, so why not? One of the two items, Skull Woods, just arrows. This time on Dracaris' block, but he has crystal number 1. Tower of Hera, who actually got revived there. I'm not sure that's what he intended to have happen, but there it is. Eagle with the lamp is do the traditional way. Well, at about the halfway point of Thieves Town, Karis is actually going to check Turtle Rock, and it is Bombos. Turtle Rock, Skullwoods are the red crystals. Pendants are, bomb there by Quiz Bowl. Pendants are Pod and
Yeah, that's a killer. Is that the Swamp Palace is actually totally clearable now and it's a freaking pendant.
Yeah. It's like funny how that works. Never when you need it to be.
Nope. And Chimo still doesn't have a mirror because Chimo never got the boots.
Chimo grabbed there, I don't mind. Desert Eagle about to take on Troll Dorm.
This is remarkable. There are 4 different streams with 4 completely and totally different routes.
Yeah. Nice fight by Desert Eagle, taking down Troll Dorm.
Quiz Ball heading up into. He's gonna be wrapping up line very shortly. Ooh, nice bombos. Of course, that won't be as necessary when he heads down on time game.
Yeah, 29-11 not one. Crystal for Desert Eagle.
Ooh, Chino taking off Fairy.
I think that was intentional, but Fairy stops him.
Right. Or maybe he's just getting the repop, who knows.
Yeah, I guess. Probably better places to have just done that.
I also don't know why you would check that location before you fight them off. You can only walk back in.
I guess, but Quiz Bowl taking care of Blind. We got a there's the ice rod.
That's the ice rod. Hey, Crystal. Yeah, the other pen is on Palace of Darkness, like I said earlier. Getting a nice map check from Desert Eagle.
I didn't see what Dracaris picked up from the Bike Cave. Check out that one. So we got 3008 one grab Quiz Bowl. Thank you. Thank you for the vanilla piece of art. Shit. Fighting Montula with Fire Rod and Half Magic, so a pretty straightforward fight.
Taking care
Problem there. So that's crystal number 2 at 3101.
This seed is all over the place.
Yeah. So, in terms of crystal count, Chimo is actually in the lead with 2 crystals. Nobody else has more than 1. Crystal number 3 isn't going to take very long either for Chimo, so that's put him in good shape, but you're still missing some major items. All going to depend how long it takes to go to back of escape. Pegs are just holding $20. So Karis looks like he's heading up toward Catfish. Quiz Bowl while taking care of Smithy and probably Purple Chest after this. Bomb Smithy.
Dracaris with the mirror this time, but oh, he already got the lamps. He's gonna just check out the Catfish.
Yeah. Quiz Bowl
starting the Southern World Tour.
Yep. Take care of a lot of those overworld checks on his way. Timo getting his flute.
Doing a Catfish, just $20.
Yeah.
Deagle and Chimo heading into. We're in the middle of Thieves Town. Quiz Bowl, another bottle. Not felt anything useful.
I myself can never turn down a good bottle, so especially when it's so easily obtainable. But we're gonna check that stuff.
That might be where we're commentating this race and not in it.
Well, yeah, that could very well be. I will be a victim to one of these runners, perhaps.
Yeah.
So there is that. Chimo underway in Thieves Town. Desert Eagle's almost finished.
I don't know if I love this routing from Dracaris.
So it is a lot of emphasis on overworld check.
There's a lot of dungeons.
Yeah. Shield upgrade from Thief in front of Desert. Not terrible.
Bombs on Graveyard Ledge.
Bombos. So Desert Eagle has got access now to at least open Turtle Rock. Desert Eagle and Chimo are just gonna miss each other.
And Dracarys gonna take a look at the bumper stuff going on there. Meanwhile, Chimo and Desert Eagle taking care of Thieves Town.
Eagle and finished off phase 2. Phase 3. More hits.
Chimo's gotta make his way back into castle at some point, though.
Yeah, kidding. 3509 for Desert. So that's 2 crystals. Karis is still in the early stages of Skull Woods. I'm taking a death there. That was live.
Nothing going on the Pyramid Ledge. Dracarys heading into Skull Woods.
Taking a death there. That was unfortunate. That's a fortunate setback. Desert Eagle arm.
Go for it.
Say Desert Eagle activating flute. I would be surprised if Desert is next on his on the list.
Yeah, it would be possible. It would be no Kane, no Meyer yet, but
right, but can certainly at least knock out Desert Palace. Get that out of the way. Pretty short dungeon. With Mirror the Arsenal, that makes it even faster.
Well, it looks like we're gonna finish. Makes sense to finish those outcasts first, obviously. I wonder if we're gonna do the World Tour first.
Yeah, that would make sense. Dracarys using a hammer drops Mothula pretty easily.
It sure looks like it's Desert Eagle.
Karis has 2 crystals now. Everybody has 2 except Quizbowl. Quizbowl only has 1. Quizbowl's about to grab his lamp. Chad asks, will Chimo ever get his boots? Well, we're certainly hoping so, but right now Chimo's biggest priority is surviving with 1 heart. Quizbowl, now armed with said lamp, is going to make a run straight for flute. And yes, we got a desert play coming from Quizbowl, and also see what is needed from Meyer. And it is Quake, so Kana Samaria can do that too. Well, never mind then. And so Meyer's Shed holding some really good stuff.
Huh. So now Meyer becomes an interesting possibility.
Yeah, with a blue male, 11 hearts, red sword. Yeah, that's doable.
You can do it. You're here. You gotta do it.
Yeah.
It's a fast dungeon.
Quizzbowl's got the double coming.
This can give Quizzbowl a pretty commanding lead on this set.
Sure, yeah. This is
especially if he can route in Turtle Rock and Tower.
Yeah, you got 2 doubles for the price of 1 there. Quizzbowl is like wait. Maybe I'm reading into the is he in go mode?
Well, yes,
I think
he's
he is.
in go mode. Holy hell, that happened quick. Yeah, he's in go mode.
39, like 38 flat or something. Because I was curious because he grabbed the big key. He's like, the hell with this. I'm going for the boss.
I realized that he's 100% go mode at 40 minutes.
Yeah, I put it in like 38 minutes on the nose. Like, damn.
It happened so fast with the Meyer Shed and having so much that it didn't click with anybody.
Yeah, the Quizzbowl, he knows, and oh, is he happy. Wow, what a seed. Like, why can't we get
see, I was feeling bad because I thought I pulled an evil seed, but it turns out I pulled the most open seed I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. A good 2 cycle from Quizzbowl. Gets his bomb, so he'll get his second crystal at 40-54.
This is getting exciting. With the way Quizzbowl routed this, I can't imagine. He's probably overall in the lead by quite a bit on everybody. Like, he routed this almost perfectly. And
Desert Eagle.
It was just lucky guesses. It was just let's go. You have a choice between Meyer Shed and going somewhere else, and you go, what the hell? Let's go to Meyer Shed, and you come up right.
Yeah. Gonna have to come at it from the other side, but
yeah, if you don't follow that path to the boots, which again was another 50-50 choice, you're doing what Chimo's doing, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, because...
Here comes Desert Eagle.
Desert Eagle is missing the bow, which is in Dark Death Mountain. So not
that's on the way for a bunch of stuff. Though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's where he went after he finished this area.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Desert Eagle grabbing a red sword and Samaria.
Chimo got the boots.
There we go. And now what it's gonna do? Gonna reverse engineer this back of escape and probably still doesn't have a lamp, but doesn't need it necessarily. Where is that dark? Where's that big key in Meyer?
Oh, it's
Tendency to
always the last place you look when you're in go mode.
pretty much, yeah. Kara's had a little trouble there with Blind, but takes care of him. Get his third crystal at 43-6.
So we have an update from our other channels. Trip and Dragon Strike are also in go mode on ZSR 2.
Wow.
So you may want to multi-twitch that. No, just dragon, correction. Small correction. Tripper's just missing the ice rod. He'll be going very shortly.
Yeah. Okay, Quizbolt's got the big key.
Chino unlocking the bird.
Karis did the same. Karis is heading
into go mode too as well.
about to be, yeah. It's 44-45 go mode for Dracaris. Missing a sword upgrade. I think that's largely because it's a place he hasn't been yet.
Yeah. Mirror for the Chimo.
Finally putting the pieces together. Can finish things off here. So he's heading towards Eastern Death Mountain. Good idea.
Quizball having an extra sword is gonna... It makes a very meaningful difference. It's a lot less time he has to spend on bosses.
Yeah.
Going from 2 to 3, especially with Ganon, is a very big difference. Going from 3 to 4, less so.
Right. Quizball only has 4 hearts against Vitreous. Little careful here. Those guys do serious damage.
Does he have a fairy?
He might.
I think he does.
Well, we're about to find out.
Yep.
Okay, he's fine. Two eyeballs left. Voted care of them. Okay. 8 arrows to take care of Vitreous. There it is. Oh. And there's the gold sword, so 46-29 for Quizbowl.
So you're gonna get 3 swords kind of by accident here. No matter what.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so Dracaris finished off Lanmolas. That's 4 crystals for Dracaris.
I think we're gonna see Skull Woods real quick, then we're gonna see Ice Palace. Nope, we're gonna see Ice Palace first. Doesn't really make a difference which order he does it.
No, it's a question of maximizing doubles point.
Right.
And
the only thing you want to do is you want to save Hera for very last.
Dracaris and Quizbowl are pretty much neck and neck at this point. Dracaris has 4 crystals. Quizbowl has 3.
Yeah,
so
Quizbowl's gotta do Hera still. I don't know how big of a difference that is.
Considering it's basement required, unless he knows the skip, that's gonna.
I don't think Quizbowl does because he had the opportunity to do Hera Pot and he didn't take it.
Right. Quizbowl saying no thanks to any and all items. Couldn't that have technically been Big Key though? Well, it doesn't really matter.
If he's gonna do a bomb jump, it doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
If you're in go mode, you absolutely do the bomb jump. You don't worry about.
Right.
If you're looking for an item, and you have the setup, you don't have to do a bomb jump. You can just go around.
Desert and Dracaris are both in Mire. Eagle is like maybe a room ahead of Dracaris in terms of where they're at, but
also in go mode, I do believe.
No, he's missing the bow.
Right. He's gotta go. He's gotta collect it on the mountain. Again, that shouldn't be
No,
too time consuming. That's in the way. No.
Chimo,
Quiz ball having a little bit of trouble at the bottom jump.
Yeah.
Hey, got it. Oh
right.
no!
Oh! Quiz Bowl getting a little ahead of himself there.
You get these early go modes. You suddenly like your heart starts pounding because you feel like you might win this thing, and then
get a little jumpy.
Get a little jumpy.
Oh.
Winning this race is nice. It gets you a higher seed, and you'll play people with slightly worse records in groups. We're talking like 1 or 2 games here.
Right.
You really want to finish top 8 so you can take the next 2 weeks off.
Right. Quiz Bowl looking pretty good for that. Alright. A few more rooms. Eagle actually. Desert Eagle is not in go mode. He's doing the full clear on Myers. Dracaris is already pretty much done with the place. Quiz Bowl about to take on Cold Stairs. Got Bombos, so that's going to make phase 1 a breeze. Sword makes short work of Cold Stare, and that'll be crystal number 4 for Quiz Bowl at 50-57.
Yes, and Dracaris right on his tail.
Right.
Cape Stack straps Viddy. Bow straps Viddy.
Problem, so...
Yeah, well, only the Master Sword that actually makes that annoying. No longer just like the Master Sword.
Right. 51-28 for Dracaris, so that's 5 crystals for him.
Okay, we're gonna have a quick run to Skull Woods for... Nope, we're gonna do some potions. We're gonna do some potion quiz bowl.
Good idea.
Yeah, if you have the flute, this adds maybe 10 seconds.
Right.
Which is very rarely consequential.
With two bottles, you might as well, cover your bases. All right. So now into Skull Woods. So Karis again after Ice Palace. The only thing left on the table for him is Turtle Rock. So
right. This is a real threat of being a sub 120.
I think so. Quiz Bowl doesn't have to really concern himself with big keys, and Skullwood's not required. Just play back half of the dungeon. Desert Eagle taking a death there. Chimo getting the crystal. He's got a cook. Chimo, 52-47, 52-35, we'll say, for Chimo for Desert. So that's 3 crystals for him. Desert Eagle using sword strats. Take care of Vitreous. He didn't have bow just yet.
Remember, this race is occurring across 4 channels. There are 15 racers in this, so it's not just here. Getting updates from all over our channels. Everyone, about half the racers are in Go mode. Seto, Trip, Dragon Strike. I believe we have some people jump in from Go mode podcasts, which is featuring 3 racers there, having some of the racers in Go mode.
A little trouble First bomb jump was not a success for Dracaris. Gonna try again. Alright.
Had a late New Year.
Then it was success then.
Yeah.
Quizbull getting his fifth crystal at 5412. Kara's still holding a bit of a lead on Quizbull because he's about to get 6 hold stare the next like minute. Quizbull's one advantage is to run a double here of Hera and Turtle Rock, but it's not gonna make a whole lot of difference, but not where he's gonna lead right now.
No, he would need to have a bigger lead if that was gonna come into play more.
Right.
He's got I would say a half a dungeon, maybe.
Thereabouts.
So
Hera's
fly through Hera, and then it's a matter of going left or right in GT. Both racers looking like they're in great shape to wind up getting a GTQ off from this tournament.
Oh yeah. We got a couple of buys for sure, first round buys for sure here. So 6 crystals for Dracaris. Quizbull about to head to Turtle Rock, I think first. Care that to do Hera last. Trolley, Turtle Rock decides to be today.
Yeah, it's only can be so trolly if you're not looking for items. You don't ever bother with the middle chest or anything.
Yeah. Alright, so Quizbull underway in Turtle Rock. Karis is about 25-30 seconds behind
But again,
Alaska.
Quizbull's gotta go into Hera.
Right. So yeah, so
This is getting exciting.
Yeah, Desert Eagle finishing off Mothula. That's 5 crystals for him. He's got 55. So he's a bowl away from go mode. The good news is, well, he's got to do Ice Palace first, but
Right.
So he's still going to be somewhat tethered to this whole full clearing stuff. So Chimo is essentially in go mode. Still sans a lamp, but probably confident enough ability to do it without.
Still needs to collect his ice straws. Chimo.
Yes. Thieves Town.
Thieves
Yeah.
Town. Which he's not gonna not go there. So.
Right.
Yeah, we're talking Dracaris in terms of the positioning in this dungeon, maybe a room or two behind now.
Right. That.
Yeah. So Dracaris actually probably has overall a slight lead.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the whole thing could be undone by going the wrong direction and Janet's tower.
Could be. It
Goes
depends
right,
on.
goes left, and the key winds up being the first room on the left.
Of course. Depends on his preferred strategy as far as that goes. We got Teeny kind of wobbling around there for a second.
Yeah, and the keys you have do have to go outside. And he thought, it's just almost muscle memory for a second over to the mirror, but there's no need.
Fairy there for Dracaris. He's you on skip by the big chest. And he'll have enough keys to get through, and it just based on Quiz Bowl, he will go straight on through. Bowl and Dracaris are almost sync at this point.
Which is bad for Quiz Bowl.
Yeah.
Now, Dracaris has a positional lead in the dungeon.
So it's been a little sharper and a little better with his movement.
Caught all the way up, and he's got another dungeon to do. Quiz Bowl's another dungeon to do.
Yeah. Have fun and games soon. Red's. But the only thing Karis could want at this point are silver arrows, and that's just to make Ganon go fast. But
Pro, do you know why Train X is called Train X?
Why?
He has 3 necks.
Hmm.
2 necks. And then the middle one.
Things you learn. Karis getting final crystal at 101.56. Saying Bull getting 6th crystal at 102.06. So, well, it's that magical time of every race where we ask, what chest is holding the big key? You have a 1 in 22 chance of guessing correctly. What's it going to be today? Let's say 10.
I think in the future we'll have a bot set up for this, but we don't have one at this moment. Alright. Quiz Ball heading into Hera. I'm gonna say 1. I always say 1.
We go 1?
1. First chest. Well, I lose.
Well, yeah, it's just some bombs up top, so is going to be a bit to the left side right now. Quiz Bowl. Basement. Power of Hero. Chest 2. No. Chest 3. Lots of money so far. And money and bomb. 5 chests. Didn't get a thing. So. And then a couple of. We got 2 keys. So he's going to go. Try the right side. Better luck. 6, no. 7, hard. Still looking for his bow, is heading up to taking the long way through Ice Palace.
This is gonna hurt.
There's just missing Kane. Time around gets it. Number 8 is explosives. 9 red rupee. 10 is compass. 11 coming up. See, so Karis not getting a lot of help from the chest right now. Gonna go back left side and finish it off. Chimo, meanwhile, is going for Palace of Dark. Looking for that ice rod and farther and farther away from Thieves Town.
No, it looks like Dracaris almost done with all GT checks. Quizball wrapping up Carver now. Karis is going to take the grouping pretty easily. I mean, even if Quizball goes left now, it's they already caught all the way up.
Right.
Well,
Karis
he screwed up the boomerang maybe.
There it is. A couple of tries, but Quiz Bowl about to enter GT. Desert Eagle's still working on Ice Palace. Chimo's in Pod. $13 didn't have it.
And Quizball opting to go right will pretty much seal his fate.
15 had it.
15.
I got a red mail, so Ganon's going to be even easier now.
Yeah, no one needs silvers in this grouping.
So, like Wild Foxo was right on the money. 15. So congrats. Grouping there by Dracaris with the red mimic. First, no problem. Second either. Quizbolt's going to go back left side. Karis about to gauntlet on 4th floor.
Still don't have any duns from any of the other channels yet. Karis in the running first.
Yeah, not yet. Seem almost insane that we do this under 110, but here we are. We're not at
110 is going to be almost impossible, but 120 is certainly in the mix.
Oh yeah, sure.
120 should be doable. 115 is in the mix. 110, you got 2 minutes. You still got to do Aga 2, the boss.
Right. You'd have to have pristine routing and play to even shot at 10. You also need to hope the seed actually treats you well. Desert Eagle is finally going to get his bow. About 3 or 4 crystals too late, but nonetheless, He's got 6. All he has to do is turtle rock and he's done. Actually, yeah. There it is. So that's go mode for Desert Eagle 417 at 109 on the nose.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of catching up to do if he wants to try to finish top 8 here.
Yeah, especially with this seed. Unfortunately, 109 normally would be great for go mode, but we had our first go mode before the 40-minute mark, so you know it's not gonna get a lot there. Quizbo getting the big key.
Still woods as well.
Desert Eagle doesn't have to worry. He's got all 3 medallions anyways, so he's all set for anything. So, Dracaris. No problem with Troll Dorm 2.
Still no duns from the other channels, so
looks like
wide open.
So chat saying Chimo got silvers. They were in pod.
Chimo's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Some of those early routing choices completely torpedoed him.
Oh, a 0 from Dracaris. Very
Not a great set. Only got a single in round 2. Looks like a good setup here. That's nice. There's a double. Could be a good one.
Double?
Ooh. I think it was a double. Just missed a triple. Little off. There it is.
Final double.
And again.
Well, on again, we're still eagerly waiting for a finisher. We may have a winner here in Dracaris.
Hey, just Quizbowl almost finished with the 4th floor gauntlet.
Oh man, Dracaris already down to 1 heart.
Yeah.
Now he's gotta be a little careful here. I think he probably still has a fairy left over, but
He might, but it's not exactly something you want a chance. Here, Desert Eagle picking.
Fairy.
Got him.
And I have some news. Dragon Strike 1988 has completed this race in first place at a time of 1:12:03. We're still open up for a bunch of other places. 1:12:03, Dragon Strike 1988. Over on ZSR 2, I believe.
GG to Dragon Strike. That was impressive. So, Karis, 1 heart is going to try to do 12 wind-up strikes on Ganon. There's 2 already.
Oh, gotta get the torch going again.
Got that. So, going to go for a triple here. Gets it, so that's 5. Missed that one. It's halfway home. Well, almost Agony.
Yeah, so still 1 hit away from untimely death.
One hit away from finishing off Ganon and gets
Got it.
Get out the GGs for Dracaris.
Looks like he's gonna take second in this. Looks like gonna stop finish ahead of time? The answer is no. That will be second place for Dracaris overall, 1:13.50. Ooh, it's actually lined up with all the racers. 1:13.50, second place. Dracaris will get the week off. And we're not going to have Dracaris for an interview as he is in Europe and would very much like to go to sleep.
Well, Trolldorm having a little fun with Quiz Bowl, threw him off the ledge, but carry on.
Okay.
Eagle about to take on Trinex.
Yeah, we still haven't had a third place finish yet. Keeping an eye on all the times while we wait for Quizball to finish up next.
Yep. Looking pretty good for a sub 120 at least.
Very good for sub 120.
Single on round 1. Should be a good setup for round 2. Nice double there for Quiz Bowl. Another double. The last second, so longer, and there it is. And we have our third place finisher, Adirondack Rick scores the bronze medal with a official SRL time, 1:15.50. So GG's to him.
That of course means there's only 5 spots left for buys.
Quiz Bowl won't get a medal, but he might get a buy. Gotta hurry though.
Well, down he goes.
Time is short. So Desert Eagle is finished. He's got all 7 crystals. He's on his way to Ganon's Tower. Chimo has 4 crystals right now. He's on his way to number 5 in Desert. There's the big key for him, but he is still looking for his ice rod point. Not finishing Thieves has become a real problem.
He has to do it too.
That's the puzzling part, yeah.
Like it's a pennant.
One more round to go. Torch glitch is a success for Quiz Bowl. Even with Gold Sword, it's still 12 wind-ups. A little more conservatively on this, Karis did. 4. Ooh, clipped there.
We have our 4th place finisher, Ovidius Nasso from ZSR 3, finishing 4th place with 1:17 and 30 seconds. Sure looks like Quizball's gonna be our 5th place finisher.
I would hope so. I mean, technically, he was the first to go mode. It's like it would be kind of at least in the stream he was. There he goes. So get out the GGs for Quiz Bowl. It is confirmed he did indeed finish 5th with an official SRL time of 1:18.11. And speak of devil, welcome our 5th place finisher, Quiz Bowl, to the chat. GG.
Congratulations on the bye.
Thank you very much. That is an incredible seed.
It's like, yeah, it's like,
yeah.
So that is a PB for me. So so that was
wow.
that was a great seed for me.
Yeah. I think
spoiler log races notwithstanding, but
yeah, I think the only real difference between you and Dracaris is Dracaris did Hera sooner than you did, so he had that.
Did he Hera pot?
Yes, he did.
That was the thing. That's one trick that I haven't quite got down yet, and so I was not comfortable doing that. So the first time I got there and I was fire blocked, I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna have to come back.
Right. That was really the only difference. You were in go mode before he was.
Yeah, 38-minute go mode. That is crazy.
We weren't even sure.
Stunned. Yeah, we weren't real. We didn't realize it right away.
Yeah, it's like we had to look. It's like, is this right?
Yeah, I mean, it was so flabbergasting. It was like I could decide whether to do Mire or Desert first. I just kind of freaked out and did Desert first. Just because that's a nice calm dungeon to just kind of refocus myself and be like, yes, I am in go mode. So let's finish this.
Yeah, it's like when you actually. We figured it out when you actually mirrored out of there in Desert when you got the biggies. Like, wait a minute. It's like I looked at the items on your things. Like, is he in go mode?
One of the reasons that brought me over there is because I wanted to start getting my go mode picture put together. I hadn't found either yet, so I wanted to know what the medallion was. So I saw it was Quake. I was like, okay, now all I need is the red cane. Let's check the Mire shed. Lo and behold. And this was one of those seeds where you could really get down to the weeds really easily with Eastern, Pod, and Swamp as your three pendants. I mean, you could be digging around those for ages.
Not to interrupt, but I have an announcement. We have a 6th place finisher, Seto, 10,187, finishing with a time of 1:19:55. So Seto will get a bye. Only 2 spots left. Desert Eagle's got to hurry up.
So yeah, just 2 spots remain for those all-important first-round buys. If you don't want to play for another 2 weeks, really want this.
Did a nice AGD break.
And Timo finally taking care of Ice Palace. Still looking for Ice Rod. Boys are gonna be pissed when he finds out where it is. Eagle went full right side. Interestingly enough, in Ganon Tower, didn't get anything to show for it except shovel, as far as the items are concerned.
I'm still waiting on finishers. Hold on.
Desert Eagle is going to take a death here, get a stock on Hearts, playing the edge for a while. Timo finally going back into Thieves Town.
Still no 7th place finisher.
Yeah, we're definitely looks like we're gonna have all top 8 in sub 90 days.
Alright, it's easy.
Chimo is now going to take on Blind. He did everything else except this.
Yeah, he took a bad death.
Yeah.
At the bottom of Blind, then he just walked away.
That's where the ice rod was, isn't it?
Yep.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, this is what's been holding him back for about the last 25 minutes. There it goes, and expect some rage right about now.
Oh,
well,
I didn't have time to actually do anything.
Chino is in go mode at 123.05.
We have a 7th place finisher, 123.01 Scion T. There's just 1 spot left for the bye.
Eagle is just starting the gauntlet, so not looking great for him, unfortunately.
He's got to hope everyone else is kind of in the same spot. He's got to execute very, very well here and having a chance.
Yeah. Oh, is got 6 crystals, so it's on to Turtle Rock here.
The Chimo is almost certainly. Chimo has no chance of getting it.
No, this is dead. He is unfortunately dead lost at this point. And
Desert Eagle also no longer has a chance at a bye. We have closed off our 8th place finisher Trip in ZSR 2 with a 123.58. We're now still playing for seeding. This is seeding through 9 through 15. It makes a difference on whether you play somebody who has more runner-up who has more losses in the first round.
Yeah.
There are some runners-up who basically went 4-4 in the whole tournament versus going 4-2.
Yeah, I was 4-3, so that for what you will.
I was 4-5, which means I lost the last game of the last tiebreaker.
Wow.
Well, I will say that before I started this, I did the seeding for everyone but the bye races, so I can give some sneak peeks at some matchups.
We have our first non-bye finisher, Sir Beater of Ars.
Sir Beater of Ars, yep.
From my group, actually, finishing 9th at 124.58. My group represented pretty well there. That's a very good time for a Jets. Okay, so Desert Eagle has enough keys to finish. Now it's to be getting there. Bit of trickery there by Desert Eagle getting a couple of fairies to stock his health, and he gets magic. He's gonna go for hover boots. Oh, just missed it. Try again. Time he's like father, he finishes him off. Eagle about to take on Ganon. Dragon after this. Nothing doing in round 1. Better luck second cycle. 1 there. Double there from Desert Eagle. Halfway to the finish line. Ooh, just missed a triple.
One moment, Alright, there's a slight hitch. We're going to be a little bit delayed on the Digital stream. Alright, looks like Desert Eagle's stream has completely gone down. Let's switch it over to an interesting MSU cover for Chimo. Cover stream.
A little early there, goes off the edge. And do have a 10th place finisher. Iker has finished 10th, official SRL time of 1 hour, 29 minutes, 12 seconds. GG. While we wait to be able to back up speed, do give our runners tonight a follow. Very quality play from all of them.
All right, we got Desert Eagle stream back. He's in media res again.
So we'll set up for the final battle around Ganon. Torch glitch is all set there. Triple here. Gets it, so that's 5 down for Ganon. Just a little late on that one. Double, he does, so 7 down, 5 to go. Finished off Trinex. Ooh. Quite what he had in there.
Almost done. Alright. Thanks to the stream hiccups, it is a little off. Desert Eagle did finish 1:30:57. And you'll see it now. And here to join us. Here to join us now is Desert Eagle 417. Finishing in 11th in our 15-member buy race. Desert Eagle, can you hear us?
I can.
Hello.
Apparently not through the headphones I plugged in.
Particularly fast.
So GG's.
Thank you. Yeah, it's that bow.
Yeah.
I should have just risked a bit more and went up to the dense Death Mountain, but I don't know. Figuring, well, just full clear the crystals along the way. It was a wrong choice.
It seems like there were like two types of players in that regard, like those who did Dark Death Mountain early and those who didn't.
Yeah, I was thinking I should just go up there and do that one first, because there's all that, but...
Right.
You know, it happens.
Yeah. It is one of those judgment calls, and yeah, it did unfortunately force you to do full plays on dungeons you otherwise would rather have not.
Yeah. Unfortunately. But,
so,
you know.
Oh, and joining us now as well is Chimo. I guess we're going to pull behind the curtain a little bit. We are running the whole stream on a 15-minute delay. So Chimo, as you can see, being in
GT,
yeah, he's going to be done within 15 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
I can tell you right now, Desert Eagle, do you want to know who you're facing in round 1?
I think he just jumped out, actually.
Oh, he did. I guess not then. Chimo, do you want to know who you're facing in round 1?
I'm gonna guess it's Desert.
No, it's not Desert. No, you're facing a runner-up. You're still a very high seed.
I have no idea. Yeah, I'd like to know. Sure.
You're the 13th. He's gonna come in 13th here. So you're the 13th seed. I'll tell you because I've done the seeding, and this will be released very shortly afterwards. As soon as I can update challenge. So knowing that website within 3 hours. Placing the 52nd seed, which is Proa 007.
How did I know? I knew it. I knew it. I figured my name was going to come up in here somewhere.
I'm not kidding. I have it on my Excel sheet listed. Proa 007, 52.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well,
Best of 3. So, what are you guys looking forward to in this match?
I gotta think, like, if he watched this race, he's feeling pretty confident.
no.
We were stunned at how fast this race went. You have no idea. We really...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about the worst seed I've played in, like, a year, I think. So, it went pretty poorly. But I saw that finish time, 1:12, and I was like, oh god, Ice Rod's on blind or something stupid, isn't it? And I was really hoping for it to be somewhere horrible to save me from like many bad plays, but it wasn't. So
I gotta ask you, what is this MSU?
This is an MSU I made, and it's a band called Polyphia.
Oh.
And I don't know if you guys are listening to it, but it's pretty good, I think.
Sure are now. How many have not finished yet? Go by the... Tsuchimo hasn't finished yet.
Yeah.
Amaranth, incidentally, was 12th at 1:31:40. I don't think we mentioned that. So
right.
At
So
this stage, we have
3 not finished.
Right.
I like that song. I use the song sprite too. I like that sprite.
Yeah, I always use it. But like to keep the same one all the time for lineups and stuff.
Yep.
Got to stay consistent, right?
Yeah.
I've messed around with other ones, and then suddenly I couldn't Ice Palace Bob Show. See, and no, I now need to go into challenge and manually drag and drop everybody into the correct positions, so... I'll try to have them up, everybody listening, so you guys can put in predictions and start your races tomorrow. First round, we're going to set a tentative deadline of the Sunday after HDQs. That's the 19th, right?
Yes.
I might even push it to the 20th, because that's actually Martin Luther King weekend, so I might say you get that day too.
Yeah. What I can say is, don't predict me to win anything.
Yeah. You're playing more matches than I will be this bracket.
Be that as it may, I'm amazed I got this far. So, at this point, everything else, icing cake.
Anybody have any questions for Quizball or Chimo while we have them here? In the stream chat?
Where can I get more seeds like this one?
Just come to me, because I seem to pull seeds like this every time.
Apparently. Jeez.
This is the 15th one.
Seven matches I've had to date, only one could actually qualify it as a Jets.
There was Desert Eagle, by the way, didn't just quit to quit. He had a connection drop. I'm trying to revive management area. Desert Eagle, if you're in chat, do you want to know who you're facing? Desert Eagle, you'll be facing the 54th seed, Data Plat.
So do I get to know who I'll be facing the winner of?
What did you face? It's hard. I have to actually sit here and figure it out. Is the problem? 5th.
No worries.
5. Winner 28 and 37. So that is winner of Trenter and Clara Statcam.
Oh, that should be a good matchup. Me and Trenter made the main tournament last year on a couple of drops. We were just outside the window, and we both got in last year.
Nice.
So we have a similar story that way.
See how Claris does. Primarily also is a Mario 3 rando player, so see how that community, including myself, represented the tournament. 3 of us made the brackets for this. Me, him, and Leslie.
They want to make the main tournament?
Paradox from the Mario 3 rando did make it. Got knocked out pretty early, though.
I gotta say, the quality of play everywhere.
Yeah.
With the past randomized has gone way up. Like, hour and 13 was unheard of before, and now it's just a fast seed.
Yeah. Well, some of the discoveries in the last couple of years, it's really accelerated things. There we go.
Yep, this will be the 13th place finish for Chile.
Get out the GGs for Chimo.
I'll let you know on the other channels. We have we have 2 racers still going, Dark Shadows and Angel HZ. Well, thank you very much for racing on this one. Brackets for the Challenge Cup will start tomorrow. Maybe some people get some matches in before HDQ. Anyone here going to HDQ?
Nope.
Unfortunately not. I went to SGDQ last time, but couldn't make HDQ this time.
Oh.
But it is a blast for anyone that is going, so...
I'm thinking I'm going to SGDQ. So. This is the one I wanted to go to because it's in Orlando, but...
Yeah.
But very, very fun. Would definitely recommend. So lots of rando to be had, lots of multi-world that you can do all in the same room and yell at each other.
Yeah. For me, if I were to go to one, it'd probably be closer, but all those live events are a good time.
Probably go for a long... I don't know if I could do a whole week, but I'd go for a long weekend of like that last week, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, leave on Sunday.
Yeah, something like that.
We have a 13th place finisher is Chimo. Our 14th place finisher, Dark Shadows 59 at 143.16. Just winning an Angel HZ. But I think I have a hint somehow that we may be wrapping this up in moments. So we're gonna go ahead, let you know that we'll be having more Link to the Past Challenge Cup, many more races on all 3 ZSR channels and the Go Mode podcast. Want to thank everybody, every crazy, insane person that put together this whole nightmare that we just did. I gotta pull up a whole spreadsheet to do this.
Alright. Thanks all. So thanks all for watching. Give our runners follow if you haven't already. This was some quality Zelda rando.
So I want to thank first of all my co-commentator on this channel, Pro007. Thank you very much for joining me.
Pleasure.
For bearing with me while I was also running this. Highbot02 and Dorinato are great trackers. Follow their trackers on this channel. Want to thank the commentators on on all of the other channels. That is Nilson Alex92 and C Falcon 7, Leslie Pro 04 and He's Just a Boy, JTN 2002 and DigiDude with the Go Mode podcast. Our other restreamers, Cubs Fan coming in clutch again on ZSR 2, Jinxie Girl on ZSR 3, and Math Girl on the Go Mode podcast. And of course our trackers, Siberian, Shadow Fix, Jinxie Girl again, Bane, SSB Amoro, and Bane Killer. This has been a crazy idea that we put together in 2 days to have 15 racers at once being streamed. And it went pretty okay.
Yeah, it was also awesome getting a restream. So I want to thank you for putting in all the time and effort. I know this could not be an easy undertaking. Just, hey, let's just do a restream. No, it takes a lot of moving parts, and so thank you very much. And it was a blast to be a part of.
And we have our 15th place finisher, Angel HZ, 144.46. All right, that I think. Anyone want to say anything before we head out?
Good luck to everybody in the bracket stage. It's a good time.
Yep, if you are part of the tournament, pay attention to the Discord. I will announce when I have the brackets ready.
All right, thanks again, guys. Good luck, have fun. More seeds like this. Thanks.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Have a good night. Signing off.
Guys.